in pretty much every matchup I've seen is just very strong. So I think he's a really good player, and that he wasn't really well known until like the Genesis where he beat Axe.
Yeah.
But if you're from like the PNW or CFL, like he's been a strong player for a while.
Yeah.
You know.
Doing well in multiple regions.
Yeah.
As Panda's been traveling. On the flip side, though, KoDoRiN, no slouch against the Spaceys.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've seen him just tear Spaces apart throughout the last year, and in his ascension to being like essentially a top 10 player, he has taken down so many Spaceys in his time.
Yeah, the two ones that come to mind that would be maybe the most relevant would be the SWTC set at main stage, where he had like the crazy 3-stock to 1 comeback in Game 5.
Yep.
But then also losing to Sora at Summit.
He didn't lose to Sora at Summit.
Who did he lose to in Sora? Who did he beat at?
Oh, it was Game 5.
Did he not lose to Sora?
No.
Oh, okay.
He lost to
I'm
Free
so
Palestine.
sorry.
You're good.
Oh, Free Palestine. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good.
Yeah, that was a Game 5 against Sora.
Yeah. It was a very close set with Sora. Sora's just a really good player, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I also think the IBDW set at main stage 2, where KoDoRiN beat IBDW right before Cody won Summit.
Right.
It was also a really good set.
Yeah, so I guess beating pretty much all the Foxes that he has come into contention with.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I completely misremembered
No
that.
worries, no worries. It was a close enough set that anyone could have won that. It was like literally to the wire. He lost to Plups Fox, actually.
Ah. Too many Foxes.
Too many Foxes.
Too many Foxes.
Too many Foxes.
So far, though, looking really good in this Game 1 versus Panda.
Yeah, up 3 stocks to 1 within a minute and 30. But Panda with a pretty clean string to get some percent in. Kind of sends him across the stage. But
what stands out to you the most about Panda's Fox, you think? Being
I think
amazing
something
Fox
that stands out, I think his execution is really, really good. Like, he's fast, but there's like some fast Foxes who are like kind of messy fast, and that like they're quick, but they don't really hit the buttons properly. I think Panda's Fox is fast, but every motion and input is precise. Like you see like the Gallant on the ledge dash over there, lands and short hops so slightly on the side platform, and then fast falls off with the nair into the like L cancel, and like you have to hit all of those things in the little sequence. That was amazing. But like hitting all of those buttons in that sequence with intention is really hard to do as a Fox player. And Panda's like the way he plays is intentionally fast and quick options.
Yeah. On the flip side, I think KoDoRiN is one of the Marts that does the suicide down air really, really well.
Yeah.
Every single time it's like a last stock situation, there's no hesitation from KoDoRiN's end. And we saw that even in that last Game 1 where it was kind of dicey as to where exactly the down air was going to hit and which side Marth was going to be on. But
yeah,
KoDoRiN knew.
I like the angle that Panda went for there. I see KoDoRiN go for the slight jump counter a lot to cover a bunch of up B angles. And the only way to get past that, at least once you're up B'ing, is hitting the perfect sweet spot.
Right.
And like we were saying before, like the execution, Panda just hits the perfect execution sweet spot, which is hard to. It's not easy to do.
Definitely not.
And passes the execution test and survives. And he's up a stock because of it. Never mind.
Perfect percent on that tipper.
Yeah, KoDoRiN is definitely the kind of player who knows his percents and understands like when he's gonna get kills.
Man, I really love raw F smashes as Marth on so many of these players because it really covers when people are trying to space outside of like forward air or neutral air or even like the down tilt. Catches their jump too a lot of times.
Yeah, it makes them scared of jumping. And if you're on the ground and you're like, I don't know, running around or stuck in shield, you just get grabs. I love the air dodge back to the cloud after understanding that he's going to get countered. And the tipper F smash to kill when he lands on the side platform. Covers everything. If he goes to ledge, he gets tippered. Goes to the side platform, gets tippered. He lands underneath, he just gets hits and dies. So, covers everything. Really good F smash on KoDoRiN's part.
Ooh, I love the low percent down airs too to continue the sequence. Going to get the... KoDoRiN is so good at the tech chases too at the lower percents, which I think really matters to get some of these longer strings that you would get as Marth.
Yeah. I love doing the early down air, the early down air that KoDoRiN did, and then following up with the up tilt, because I feel like you see down air only lead to like grab at low percent, or just dare dies at high percent. Strange death there.
Kind of strange. But
the last stock he did like a down air and then followed up with an F tilt to kill, and I feel like you never see down air as like a mid combo move. You know.
Oh, I was going to say maybe getting the shine before the Marth could get back on the stage and regain their jump. would have been really, really nice, but
yeah,
kind of tricky at those kind of lower percents.
yeah, and it's like kind of hard to get a big follow up against Marth at a lower percent. Like even if you get like a charge down smash, something like that, because with the amount of ways they can DI, it's sometimes hard to get a follow up. But Panda brings it back, and you can hear the Florida crowd going crazy as well. Holdovers from the Cobalt set. They love Panda over here.
Yeah. Well loved in many regions.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a fan favorite for sure.
Oh, it was an interesting choice for KoDoRiN to do the down air out of that, amidst that combo sequence from Panda, but kind of left him in a weird spot. This would be a crazy comeback.
Yeah. Goes for the Marth killer, grabs ledge a little early.
I really like the feint of the Marth killer, right? Like throwing it out there and then jumping to get back to ledge.
Yeah.
Misses up the timing that time.
Amazing spot dodge to prevent getting grabbed. And once again, an edge guard sequence. Gives up the ledge a little bit too early and probably going to get F smash after F smash, or fair F smash.
That is pretty crazy. I think Panda could have potentially won that game. Kind of getting stuck on the right side platform amidst doing that Marth killer into jump, getting the ledge, refreshing and re-grabbing the ledge. But yeah, definitely doable. Definitely doable
100%.
From Panda's end.
Yeah, I mean, even if he wins this, he's got to win 2 games on FD, which a little scary, but 1 game at a time.
Yeah. Got to take it 1 game at a time.
And he, like, Panda knows, like, he definitely had that last game, and he is a capable enough player to be taking, you know, multiple games off KoDoRiN and sets up KoDoRiN. So he's still in it. I love the idea. He died off. That was crazy that he died off of that.
Yeah.
But I love the idea of what Panda tried to do. So he knew KoDoRiN would go for the jump counter. So Panda tried to go for an up B straight up and land either on the ledge or on the side platform and just try to mix it up. But because of the size of the Firefox burn, he still got clipped by it. But I like the idea of what Panda went for.
That's why we see counter used a little bit less often than what we see in like the older school play, because people will try to avoid it with the Firefox angles like you're talking about.
Yeah. Really clean play to just get that up smash, like just perfectly lands past the, or doesn't get hit by the up B at all because of the invincibility from the ledge and just gets the up smash.
Yeah, I like that Panda's still going for all these crazy ledge movement options. That was an ops attack on the dash attack? Is that right? That's crazy.
Yeah, like he is, like his execution is very good. Everything he does is with intention. And with a player as fast as he's Shine Side B, I love it.
No! Shine Side B into jump out forwarder. Oh, man.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. I love watching Foxes go for Shine Side B. It's such a sick option.
I only ever see it against Luigi's.
And Ice Climbers.
And Ice Climbers.
Yeah, it is okay. So it's actually optimal versus Luigi and Ice Climbers because like you can't
do anything
far
else.
enough that you can't get a follow up. But against like Marths and Sheiks and against other characters who they get wave shined and they start like SDIing away, the side B actually covers it. So, and it pops them at an angle where they can get like up aired or up smash, something like that. So, it's a solid option.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
At the very least, again, threatening something like that is really good because now you're going to be a little bit more wary doing that crazy kind of DI on the wave shines.
Yeah, and it's not like, and then the Marthas think like, do I start ASDIing down to get like past it? Should I just think he's ever going to do it again? And it just gets in their head. And Panda's on the board.
Panda.
Panda.
So many pandas in the melee scene.
Yeah, there are. There's Panda,
Panda
Global, Pudgy Panda, Ice Climbers.
That's right.
A bunch of others.
Yeah. Oh, and then like you mentioned, you gotta contend with the 2 FD counter picks.
Yeah,
going
so
down 2-0 against a Marth.
So this stage definitely not one of Fox's favorites in this matchup. The chain grab, KoDoRiN is proficient at it, but the neutral is not necessarily the easiest for Marth. Like, you can definitely run and gun as Fox and keep Marth in the air for a very long time without side platforms to, like, up tilt. Or side platforms you can't really up tilt on. You can't really get Fox in, like, these, like, strings in the air and continue them off the side platforms and such. So, it's not necessarily these. That was so good. The edge cancel on the dare into the shine off stage. Just insane from Panda.
Yeah, it was really clean. I like the down tilt before that sequence as well, too, to kind of just keep them off the stage. But yeah, I mean, I think Fox definitely has a lot of good combo strings that you can do on FD. It's more like 2 3-piece kind of things and then resetting back to neutral, but it's definitely doable.
Yeah, like, the thing is, if you're getting 2 or 3-piece strings and then you avoid Marth the rest of the time, like, you're still hitting Marth and Marth's not hitting you.
Yeah. can really go your favor.
It can also be a little tricky killing Fox at higher percent, actually.
Oh,
There's
again?
a shot inside B again, into the back air.
He's popping off.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, he's popping off. That was the cleanest ledge dash into going the other way up smash.
His execution's perfect.
The glint. The glint on that.
And I can hear the Florida I actually shot the down tilt hit, but I can hear the Florida crowd just going nuts, just yelling every time Panda's going for one of these crazy options.
Yeah, even okay, pivot up smash. Even though Panda got hit by that down tilt, the fact that he was doing like the dash dances so close to the corner really shows how much confidence he has playing out of there. It's kind of crazy. Dude, this is crazy.
This is such a good set.
Oh,
I can't believe that hit.
Is FD even a counter pick against Fox anymore?
Maybe Fox win. Maybe, okay, might be crazy.
What is going on?
Maybe Marth just doesn't beat Fox.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
No. No Dark Gen X.
But like,
Say it ain't so.
but I mean, you see the screen, right?
The Marth, the Fox mains in chat are mauling right now.
He's just
Oh, he's
upping
just
it over and
upping.
over again.
He's
He knows.
upping. All right,
He knows. He knows. He's like, yeah, this is my game. I'm gonna do this for the crowd.
Oh, and he's using the up B as shield pressure?
Yeah. That's a Harriet tech. I know Harriet, the Fox player, has done that before and prevents Marth from shield dropping with it, but there's no platforms on FD, so he's just doing it to mess around, I'm pretty sure. I think he knows he got this game.
Yeah.
A lot has to go wrong for him to lose this. But KoDoRiN is a player who has made crazy comebacks like this before. So if there is a player to make a comeback like this, it's KoDoRiN.
Yeah. Just close it out. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
we're going to game
just close
5.
it out. Just close it out.
Now, given how that game went on FD and how strong it seemed for Panda, are we going to see the run back to FD? KoDoRiN's really got to think about this one a little bit.
I think KoDoRiN's the... What do you think? What do you think?
I think he goes back to FD.
I think he's going to go back to FD, but yeah, he's going to go back to FD.
All right.
We've seen this so many times where KoDoRiN goes game 5 last hit with someone and then like somehow wins after a crazy, like after being down the whole time.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see that again, but maybe Panda will prove everyone wrong. Get that KoDoRiN win, and maybe just show that Fox might be Marth.
Maybe.
I mean, he's doing a really good job with these laser dash dances, preventing KoDoRiN from getting in, utilizing his space really well. And when he's getting these punishes, he's taking it as much as he can with them.
Yeah, the dash dances around like the forward air have been particularly really good, and then also the running shine to start the combos have been really solid from Panda. Catching KoDoRiN like dashing back like that, right? That time KoDoRiN was able to get the shield up, but that has been a lot of initiations from Panda's end. This is a scary spot. Yeah. That's going to happen if you don't have the proper, perfect Firefox angle. That's really hard to do.
I was going to say KoDoRiN the last game, or the last stock of that. Oh, doesn't get shined, but does anyway. I was going to say he was starting to do like the fair to cover underneath the stage and not just go for the counter because he realizes Panda's actually going to be hitting these up air or these angles like pretty solidly. But he started going back to it because he realizes like it's not going to be hitting it every time perfectly unless you're on a rectangle or something.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and finally we're seeing like the longest string so far on both of the FD games from KoDoRiN.
Yeah, but I also, that last stock, so it looked like Panda didn't have a jump, and he waited until a little bit later to go start jumping after the up B, and made it so it was harder for KoDoRiN to like get the full edge guard. So after he nared, Panda landed back on stage and was able to get that stock.
Yeah.
Just really good wait before using the jump.
Yeah. And KoDoRiN's got to be really careful fighting Panda on his shield because the wave shines out of shield have been immaculate.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's getting like solid punches. Oh, that could have been huge.
Yeah, that could have been everything.
He's getting solid punches off of this. And Panda waits a little bit to see if KoDoRiN's going to jump or try to like wiggle out or something like that. But KoDoRiN realizes this and then just fairs and gets his own punish and reversals it. So it's kind of like this waiting and they're both playing and misses the F smash or whatever he was going for. Goes for an up smash instead.
Back throw?
I guess
the back throw works because of where they were positionally on the stage.
Yeah, and he knows KoDoRiN's going to DI hard out. Crazy.
No one has ever beaten Marth twice on FD.
Never in the history of Melee. Never, especially not last weekend.
No, definitely not.
No. But KoDoRiN, game 5 last stock. You know he does this every single set. This is scary for Panda, honestly, because like KoDoRiN is a player who's gotten back from these crazy situations before, but
Oh,
doesn't
no,
even
is that
matter. Gets the slide off up, covers the slide up with the up smash, and Panda takes it.
Panda's crazy.
He's so good.
Those
Florida going crazy.
The perfect up smash combos amidst a stage like FD. Just the DI mix-ups that you would get so that the up smash works. Using like dash attack and light hits like that to really net it.
Yeah.
So good.
Really, really good stuff from Panda. Well, I can just hear the crowd. I'm just living. I'm loving this. I'm just soaking in the crowd. I can hear laughs.